in 2054, there will be no diabetic in this world. But why 2054? Because today is 2024. Even if the youngest diabetic, I take the majority, okay, I'm leaving the minority people. Majority of the diabetic are like when they are about 35 or 40, right? So I'm adding like even if the people who already got a diabetic and who has to sustain with the diabetic medicines and diabetic tablets and they have to continue. They still, like in their 75 or 80s if they die. So still it's going to become like 2054. But why 2054? How am I relating 2054? So at least the children's, the people who are going to born from now on, can we take care that we will not let them become diabetic? Can we make sure that we will bring up them in such a way that, because it is by simply taking care of the basic nutrition and the way we eat and the lifestyle, the things that we do, so we can simply bring up a new generation which is not diabetic. Let's eradicate it out in the next 30 years. So that is the worst of the timeline that I am taking actually, right? So but if we are active enough, I think we can drive it out much more earlier, even if within like 10 years or 15 years time. Yeah, and also we can very much do it systematically, because all the pharmaceutical industries and the entire chain, right from the manufacture of the medicines, the doctors and the infrastructure of the hospitals and everybody who are dependent on the system, can also be included in this plan, so that it can be made out as a plan that is like phasing out this disease consciously. Now I find a lot of people are fighting against why the doctors are not curing the diabetes instead, because it is they have made it as a regular monthly income. Diabetes patient, if you have a diabetes patient, then you have a insured monthly income of 2,000 per patient. If you calculate 100 people, then you have 2 lakh rupees per month. It is not just the doctors are benefiting. Medicines that they take, all the pharmaceutical industries are running. So we are becoming the consumers of the tablets every day. The factory is producing all the tablets, and what is our work? You have to consume all the tablets so that those machineries can run. All those tablets making machineries, and the people who are working there can be paid. So this is how the industry is built. But now we cannot pull out that mechanism suddenly, and also we cannot bring in the knowledge or awareness about all the population is already into diabetic. So all of them cannot become enlightened all of a sudden and then give up all the medicines and become. No, it is not possible. If we create a conscious plan, at least the children's born from right now onwards, okay. So if we take care of that, if we are not going to let them become diabetic, and also slowly if we ourselves get sink into this idea of eating multi variety of nutrition on a day-to-day basis, and make use of our bodies every day to do some work, then we can just simply eradicate this disease. So can we take up this commitment and bring up a generation and face out this disease? So it's not necessary that the diseases have to cripple you to a large extent and then we will act. Yeah, we can take action, and then until that point of time, okay, let's run some industries, and the tons and tons of diabetic tablets we will consume and then somehow survive and eat recklessly whatever we want, all the staple foods full and sugars and carbohydrates all the time. No, let's not do that. It's very simple. If we take a simple commitment today and follow it, we can completely eradicate this disease from the human species. Can we do that?